Okay, tubers. Well, after flying back here from Higginsville with Vernon and got back here, and Smoky Tom, and Niall was here, and I was telling Tom how I wanted that somebody wanted a video of taking the wing off, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to take the wing off and look in there and see how the ribs are in there. I'm sure they're going to be beat up or something, but it flies fine. So, anyways, and one of the guys on YouTube said something about, don't worry about it if it flies fine. So, anyways, we're going to take a video of taking the wings off. And then. Okay. All right, tubers. Well, first thing, I put the tail up in the air, get it kind of level. And I've got something down here, of course you can have more, just for padding there, and I got this plastic underneath here to lay on. And this is not for Hubble plans. They say to put this on there with 3 or 4 sheet metal screws. Well, it ain't going to take very long, I don't think, for the sheet metal screws to strip out. So I don't know if you can see that, but put those on there. Of course, you see how long it takes to get that on and off. And then I've got these safety pins that go on here. And then take the nut off here. And the little washer that's indented, or counterboard, I guess would be the right term. Okay, and of course, I use this, I'll say shower stuff that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, for my hinge gaps. And I need these to go back here to undo the aileron and the rear spar. Forgot to do something. To keep the aileron from falling down when you're taking it loose, I always put a bungee cord on the stick, and that'll keep the pressure off of this aileron when you undo this aileron, and it makes it easier to do, I think. Here's something else that I do that sure makes it easier to get this bolt in there. I super glue, model airplane thin CA, I super glue this washer on there. It gives you a bigger surface to get to that, and then I also, of course, use that on the other side of the heim joint. That goes in there. I know I'm doing that wrong because you're supposed to undo the nut, not undo the bolt, so it isn't sitting there spinning. Of course, Tom's learning this for his Ultra Cruiser too, but he's been through this before with me. So there's the rear spar undone.
Yeah, it's actually the hardest part, right there, getting your fingers up in there.
Yeah. And no cussing. This is family friendly. Not that you did, but I'm just stopping. Okay, I guess go ahead and pause and I'll get the bottom. Are you on?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm down here, I'm doing the bottom pin, which now, I didn't say before, these are the tapered pins, and I tell you what, that's the best way to go. I would not do putting the bolt thing in there, because with a bolt, you inherently already have a little bit of play in there, just get the bolt in there, and it can only get worse. With these tapered pins, there is absolutely no play once you get it in. Later, Dennis. Later, Vernon. All right. Okay, I'll give a video of this here. Okay, here's the tool I made to press the pin out with. I put holes in here so I put this in there instead of bringing a great big wrench. Well, then I've just got this to do it with. So just made out a couple pieces of angle there, and well, don't have to be perfect, just has to work. Okay. And you can see through there. Can you see that?
Yeah. Perfect.
Cool. Alright. Okay. Here we go. There she goes. And then I pull this pin out.
Pretty easy.
And I put a tapered punch. Let's see. Let's show that.
Yeah, I can see it from up here.
Taper. I don't put it in there tight. I just put it in there loose, but it's got smooth sides, so it won't booger things up. Okay. Now, people, you can do this by yourself. It takes maybe 20 minutes or something to do it. If you've got help, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Until the person that's helping you knows what they're doing, then it's faster. So there we go. And now we lift this up. I lift it up by this rib. And then go ahead, just let it go down. And then I pull the taper pin out. There we go.
Ta-da.
Okay. Now you can pause it. Hey tubers, well we have seen some little damage in there of the rib. The diagonal and the upright is bent, and the top of the rib is bent. I don't know if I just tried to straighten that out. Is it looking like it's showing? Or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can clearly see this.
So.
Yeah, it's got to be.
So whether or not I'll do anything about that, because I'd have to take this whole rib out.
You have to take skin off.
Well, I think I can just take this rib and pull it out this way, and then get into that rib.
Me, I'm afraid to do
Well, there's Spiker. There's Spiker. Anyways, while they're talking here, I want to send a message to Israel. He's building an airplane, and I can't remember which country he's building it in, but we're having trouble communicating. I just wish that we could talk on the phone somehow or another, because I don't know if my emails aren't going through or what. And of course, y'all should know that I'm not a computer person. So anyways, Israel, it's a shout out to you, and then it's also, of course, a shout out to the guy that wanted a video of the wings coming off, and I'm just going to pull the one off. And of course, it's just the opposite going back on. The hardest part is, of course, these this piece going back in there, because you got to push it around, and when it gets cold out, those kind of are boogers. So I use these heat guns, Harbor Freight heat guns, to heat them up, and then they'll just go right on around there. So another tip there. So anyways, I made a long video. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, there you go, and God bless. And God bless God for a beautiful day today. Just gorgeous. Of course, everybody's at home watching the toilet bowl, I would imagine now. So anyways, God bless. There you go.